Did you know that sugar is linked to heart disease, cancer, diabetes especially? And did you know that sugar is the culprit that is behind a whole other slew of issues? So do you have weight that you just can't seem to lose? Do you have issues with sleep? Is your mood kind of up and down all day? Do you suffer from anxiety or depression? Are you living with a closet full of clothes that you can't seem to fit into, no matter how hard you diet or exercise? You want to know what might be one of the causes of that? One of the big causes? Sugar. So just to give you an example, for the average woman consuming about 2,000 calories a day, the sugar intake has to be limited to about 6 teaspoons before there's any adverse health effects. For the average man, that's about 9 teaspoons. How much sugar do you have? Did you know that your average can of pop has anywhere from 15 to 17 teaspoons of sugar? One of the issues that we come across is that when we go to the grocery store to buy something, especially if it's a packaged good, sugar is listed in grams rather than teaspoons or tablespoons. So it becomes this very abstract concept, because who knows exactly how many grams, how that converts to teaspoons. You actually have to be able to do a little bit of math. So that's one of the issues. The other issue is that oftentimes in a snack item or in some kind of packaged food item, sugar will be labeled as sugar, but then sugar also has close to 50 other names for it. So your dextrose, your maltose, your sucrose, your corn syrup, all those things break down as sugar in the body. So if you're not very educated on how to read a label, you might become very easily confused and not understand how much sugar you're actually putting into your body. So just to break this down for you, let's say that you're hungry, it's mid-afternoon, and you decide that you want to get yourself an energy drink and you want to get yourself an energy bar, okay? So I'm going to measure out for you, just so that you have an idea, I'm going to measure out for you how much sugar is actually in, say, your average can of pop. So I'm going to measure that out. That's 2. And then just a little extra. So your average can of pop has just over 10 teaspoons of sugar, just so you can see, okay? Your average energy drink has also the same amount of sugar. 10 and a little extra. Now let's say that you decide you're going to have a healthy snack bar. That has about half the amount of sugar, just over 5 teaspoons, so we'll measure that out. So you wanted to get an afternoon snack, you decided that you were going to make the healthy choice and go for an energy drink. That's how much sugar you had. You wanted to go for a healthy snack bar, and that's how much sugar you've had. Now imagine what you're doing is you've done this, and this is the actual amount of sugar you've consumed just going out and getting yourself a so-called healthy afternoon snack. That's just one little part of it. Then the other part of it is that you might be doing this unknowingly at every single meal, so that by the end of the day, this mason jar is full of sugar. So that's, let's say, 16 grams every single meal, or 16 teaspoons rather, every single meal. And then guess what? By the end of the day, all this sugar, every day, day in, day out, week after week, month after month, year after year, decade after decade. And it's no wonder that we have issues with heart disease, cancer, and type 2 diabetes. So I'm going to be rolling out an online bye-bye sugar detox program in November. We're going to be going for 21 days straight to help reset your taste buds to a whole new way of living. As a part of that program, you'll be a member of a private Facebook community. I will be on there every single day doing live coaching sessions as well as answering questions. You'll get an ebook that talks about what the detrimental effects of sugar are, how sugar affects your body, why you're having such a hard time getting it out of your life. And I will give you all kinds of ideas in terms of healthy breakfast, lunch, and dinner items to help you feel full and satiated and stop you from going for those so-called healthy snack bars. For that online program, there will be lots of accountability, lots of group support, as well as lots of ideas of how you can kick sugar to the curb and say bye-bye sugar for good.